What's going on, guys? It's Greeny here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be talking about Bitcoin, specifically Ordinals, specifically Runes, which I think have so much potential for profit leading into 2024. If you like my content, please subscribe down below. Smash the like button as well so you can support me as a content creator. I run an alpha group. We've had so much profit, over 1000x profit. You can check that out on my Twitter for evidence as well since October last year. So if you'd like to join my alpha group, check out the link down below. I also have the membership on this YouTube channel that you can check out that does get you some insight into some particular videos before they drop to the public. Here's the video on Ordinals, guys. So firstly, guys, I'll start off with a disclaimer. None of this information should be considered financial advice. It is for educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Ordinals, they've been absolutely taking off. We've seen so many people become millionaires. We've seen so many people trade so much Bitcoin and make so much Bitcoin every single day. As we see right now, guys, this is what it looks like. This is on Magic Eden. So this is my go-to marketplace for trading Ordinals. Okay, so this video, I'm going to show you all of the things that you need to know to actively trade these NFTs, which is what we call Ordinals on Bitcoin, every single day. So as you can see here, guys, this is the marketplace. So Magic Eden, it has Solana, it has Ethereum, it has Polygon, but it also has Bitcoin up the top. So you can go between the different blockchains. What I love about Magic Eden, that it's super easy to use and super UI friendly for all of us traders out there. So that's the marketplace that you can use. More on that later. The two wallets that I like to use when I like to trade either in or out of these Ordinals is Magic Eden wallet. Now, obviously we have the potential of the Magic Eden airdrop in the future. So if we have a look here, we currently have a reward system for Solana. They recently introduced it for Ethereum, and I'm really hoping that they introduce it for Bitcoin as well. So loyalty gets rewarded, as it says here, past, present, and future. So definitely consider signing up with a Magic Eden wallet. But the one I currently use is Xverse. I've had seamless experience with it. It's an easy to use wallet, really transparent support team, and as you can see here, guys, they give you a real comprehensive overview of how it looks before you actually start trading your Ordinals or Bitcoin meme coins. More on that later. But definitely consider Magic Eden because you might potentially get an airdrop in the coming months. But that's the marketplace, guys. Those are the two top wallets that I like to use in trading Ordinals and by trading the potential of Runes, which we call memecoins on Bitcoin in the coming future. Now, regarding mints, okay, so mints on Ordinals or on Bitcoin are a little bit different to what you'd normally have on Solana or normally have on ETH. They usually take quite a long period of time because they have to be inscribed. And obviously with Memecoin, which I'll show you very shortly, you can track these transactions over time. So traditionally, when you sign up your wallet, okay, you want to send Bitcoin to your Bitcoin address, and within that wallet, you'll actually have an Ordinal address too. So those are two different things, okay? So you want to send Bitcoin to your Bitcoin address, and you want to receive Ordinals on your Ordinal address. Now, don't ever confuse them because you will either lose your JPEGs or you will lose your Bitcoin. Very important point, that one. So you come to inscribenow.io, that's where you can mint some Ordinals that are upcoming. If you come over here, you can inscribe your own collections, okay? Inscribe your own JPEGs as well. If you're a developer and you want to launch with your potential NFT collection or your Ordinal collection, obviously, you can jump on launch with us on inscribenow.io as well. So that's super easy to use. That's what I've used previously to mint Ordinals on Bitcoin. Now, if you would like to track some potential transactions, you can just come to memepool.space, okay? It shows you what the current block rate is. It shows you how long it's going to take and that type of stuff, okay? So as you can see here, currently at the lowest stat, we've got about a 16-minute transaction. So Bitcoin is a little bit slower than, well, definitely Solana, but a little bit slower than Ethereum. And obviously the fees aren't too bad, okay, when you're trading on Bitcoin compared to Ethereum gas, which is actually quite expensive even compared to Bitcoin. So Memepool space, you can chuck in any transaction up the top and explore the Bitcoin ecosystem, and then that way you can see what the SAT level is, how expensive it's going to be, and how slow some of these trades are going to be. So usually it takes about half an hour for an Ordinal to go through. If the meme pool is really quiet at the moment, then it can take 5 to 10 minutes as well. So always do your due diligence when looking to get in and out of trades. Some other websites that you can use, guys, is Odyssey. As you can see here, it also has its own marketplace. For me, I just much prefer the volume and the liquidity and the user interface of Magic Eden. So that's where I like to trade. Another one is obviously Ordinal Hub. If you would like to inscribe, okay, this one also details it nice and clearly. As you can see here, they obviously have a inscription data live, which is really cool to use. But if you do come down below They give you some more analytics and some other insight into top collections and that type of stuff as well. But if you do click up the top, you can actually create and inscribe using this platform as well, Ordinal Hub. So definitely do check that out if you're on the development side. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is obviously runes. So obviously we've seen the Solana meme coin space absolutely tear up profit every single day over the past few months. Ethereum had its time maybe October through to December. Now it's been Solana meme coins. What is super exciting is that meme coins are coming to Bitcoin. So runes and rune stones are the current collection that is very hyped for potential airdrops and potential collections that will be potentially coming in the coming months. Now, this is super exciting because so many people love to be degenerate. So many people love to trade these meme coins because they're super hyper liquid. They're easy to get in and out of, and obviously you can make some serious gains. So these are some potential airdrops that are coming up for the runestone collection. We will look at some collections very shortly on Ordinals. But if you have a look here, guys, runestones are potentially these new meme coins, this new meta, and this new narrative, which is where you'd like to trade on Ordinals. So this is what I'm really looking at. But as you can see here, some potential to airdrops are for runestone holders. Now, the next couple of things I want to show you. So Leonardus is the creator of these runes / the runestone collection. He is a Bitcoin maximalist. He is host of the Ordinal Show, which receives thousands of viewers every single day. So definitely do check his account out and follow him because he gives you live updates about what's happening with the runestone collection. As you can see here, you can read about it on his profile. There is a potential that it's going to be on Times Square today, which is pretty crazy. So definitely check that one out. Lastly, this tweet right here is super useful. It just shows you what's coming up if you are potentially interested in collecting some runestones. Okay, so as you can see here, all holders will qualify. There is a potential token that might come, okay? But obviously I'll go really slowly so you can pause this at any time to check it out. But essentially it just gives you a really clear overview of what you can expect to happen with the runes and happen with Ordinals at the moment. So again, there's the first airdrop, potentially another bridge that you can be using. Okay, so it's very similar to the DeFi you've used previously on Solana and on Ethereum, but this time it's obviously starting to come on Bitcoin. Now that's super exciting for me because at the end of the day, there's so much money on Bitcoin. There's Bitcoin whales from OG days, we're talking over 10 years ago, that have so much money. So you definitely want to be trading on the #1 blockchain and on the #1 decentralized blockchain in the world. Okay, so I think Bitcoin, don't fade it. This is why I'm giving you this video right now, because Ordinals is such a massive place for profit if you can do your due diligence and get trading on there. So I have included lots of information in this video that I think will be easy for you to understand around minting, around inscribing, around launching, around trading, the wallets that you can use and that type of stuff. But as you can see here, guys, a detailed thread about it all as well. If we go back to the marketplace, these are the collections that I like to potentially own on Ordinal. So obviously Runestones is that one that we just spoke about then around the potential of these meme coins and airdrops that are coming up on Bitcoin. Super bullish on that one. Node Monkeys seem to be the chief collection right now as #1 on Bitcoin. They came down to about 0.45. They've already rocketed up to 0.75. I think Node Monkeys around a 0.5 Bitcoin is a steal longer term. OMBs, really interestingly, they have increased their supply. They've had a change of art with the green eyes and now the orange eyes as well. But that's a potential that I do think could move back above 1 Bitcoin in the coming months as well. Bitcoin puppets are the highest meme sort of collection on the Ordinal space. I definitely want to have exposure there again soon. I have actively traded them before, but again, I think I'm looking at Bitcoin puppets below 0.2. If it gets down to 0.15 again, then that I think is a great longer term swing trade. Outside that, as you can see here, the rune meta is quite popping off at the moment, so definitely keep an eye on that. As you can see, the pups, which are part of the Bitcoin puppets, obviously got some allocation to runes there. As you can see here, RC Meta Protocol is also an alternative to the runestones, as you can see over here. So definitely do your research because there's so many good potential plays on Bitcoin. The last one I'm going to touch on is obviously Quantum Cats. Taproot Wizards is an upcoming mint. It's unknown when that's going to happen, but that could be the premier collection on Bitcoin. So definitely keep an eye on the Quantum Cat community and the collection itself, because some of those people who do have a Quantum Cat do qualify to get a Taproot Wizard mint. So definitely do your due diligence, check all of these out. But as you can see here, guys, we do have some potential mint and flips that are happening on Bitcoin too. So we have the same meta that we've seen on Solana and on Ethereum in previous NFT cycles, but now it's coming to Bitcoin. And I think, like I said before, you want to be exposed to Bitcoin because Bitcoin has so much money, so many whales, and it is that premier blockchain that everybody talks about worldwide. So definitely do your due diligence. Please let me know if you have any questions down below. I'm more than happy to discuss them and answer them for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that gives you insight into how I actively trade and mint and inscribe on Bitcoin. So there you have it, guys, a full tutorial on how to trade ordinals, what I'm thinking about runes, and how to mint on Bitcoin when you're looking to get into these ordinal trades. If you like my content, please subscribe down below. Smash the like button too, guys. I really do appreciate it, and it helps me grow as a content creator. Just a reminder, I do have membership on my YouTube channel. You can click the join button as it shows you here on the screen to check that one out, where you get pre-release of some of these videos that are released to the public, and also I run that alpha group that you can check out using the whop.com link down below. We've returned over about 1000x since October last year, so if you would like to join my community, check that link out as well. As always, guys, take care, and I will see you again soon.